Like, I feel like that's one of their biggest aspects. Maybe it's just because they have Sumail and a Storm Spirit, and that's, why they're so good at initiation, because they get those kind of very mobile heroes. But I never know if he's going to be able to secure that first blood. And he's getting to the point where those level 3 raids are pretty dangerous. But it's bottom lane. That looks like we're going to have our kill. There it is. Suicide finally comes out. AUI secures the first blood. They start really countering him a lot of the time now. Universe still has his Burrow Strike to be able to get away. They also have the Shallow Grave. It runs him back, and the Burrow Strike comes out in order to get out of that one. Now Fear makes a quick response, a TP in, and an ultimate to lay out the Disruptor. Many of the other heroes were dropped quite low.
Hero in the jungle at all times. Like, you actually have to try to contest it first and kill him.
Oh, Tusk actually jumped the Techies finally, but there's double mines to catch him out. So not only is there suicide from the Techies dodging his own.
He was pressure this bottom tower out, and then it's hard for them to kind of make a move in. But if they can kill Sumail here, this would be significant. But he has his Yule Scepter and a Hand of Midas already. They have to be so careful about this, but they should have enough to kill him.
Yeah, Sumail's going to be forced into a self-Yule Scepter. Never mind, still gets caught by the ultimate. Now pops and dodges most of the damage. Fear comes in with great Sonic Wave in order to finish off the Disruptor nice and fast. Sumail dropping lower and lower. The man is getting a really good Shallow Grave. He actually survives through all of that. The last bit of damage is there from the Tombstone, unfortunately. Now the Dragonite plus the Undying both going to pop their ultimates here to try and fight some more. AUI get a little bit of damage onto guard. The first damage is almost there. Fear still goes down towards the tail end of that one, but AUI walks away with a double kill. Shiki trying to catch up to PPD, has the Dragon Tail up, but can't really chase him into the Techies lane.
1,500 now behind Sumail, and he's actually jumped over Fear. So net worth is not terrible for CDEC. The problem for them right now is that the Gyrocopter has absolutely nothing.
AUI, he doesn't have suicide, so he just lays down double mines to finish off the Disruptor. Ice Shards, well, he caught AUI, but now there's PPD behind him. Nice double Burrow Strike. Universe still going to be caught, though, by the Snowball double call down, and will be popped. Sumail trying to get a kill there with the long-range raises, but CDEC actually making an okay
drums. Under attack. I feel like he needs a BKB so much sooner this game. If you go for the drums and then go for the BKB, then you still lack stuff like that.
The epicenter. Q. He's going to be blown up immediately. Shiki does manage to get a stun right away onto Universe, and there's a TP rotation coming out from our Gyrocopter. The call down's going to land on Universe, finishing him up. PPD was put in an awkward position there trying to save his ally, and now looks like he's going to be run down by the Dragonite. He is buying his allies time, though, to get both the middle and bottom towers, so that is something, I suppose.
Oh, for PPD for 2 towers? Yeah. They'd be so satisfied with this trade. They're gonna go for this tower. Sumail's got a Yule Scepter.
Certainly.
They know the TP rotations already came on top. And the Dragonite is the only hero you're worried about. And they're trying to sandwich him right now for the kill.
Has to make a snowball play. Walrus punch onto Sumail. And now the Disruptor ultimate actually locks Sumail in. He still has the Yules to be able to buy himself a little bit more time, but will go down towards the end of that one. Looks like the commitment was just too much. It's just too hard ganking a Tusk underneath a tower. Snowball is just such a great recovery mechanism.
Yeah, and CDEC are actually counter-pushing this tier 2 tower, and G are losing heroes a lot more.
What do you think about this Blink Dagger, though? Oh, nice blink forward. PPD.
So low already.
He just did not respect the blink of Dragonite.
And they got the top tier 2 tower on both of their cores map, and I'm starting to see why CDEC is so dominant. As bottom, PPD is going to get caught out of position too.
Yeah, he's done for. CDEC. He throws out the weave last half second there. They actually get the kill to Disruptor. Looks like they wanted to back up immediately because they knew there was a possibility of recourse. Universe, oh, not quite enough. Great glimpse out from Q. And the double TP out. Nope. Fear actually got one of them. And AUI fleet forward, but a little bit too late for the Tusk.
Around them. This time CDEC is saying you're going to play around us. Like, we're going to make the moves. We're going to force you to play Realm.
Oh.
Alright, Dota just bugged out and the Undying game bugged. The Undying died. You move on from that. That's life. That's the thing. That's how you have to treat it. You can't get tilted by stuff like that. You just be like, that's, what can you do?
Aggressive pop by 2 mines. There's the blink, and they eliminate the Gyrocopter. Physical damage and pure damage combined together, but Shiki is still in good fighting shape. He already popped the BKB, gets healed up. They will catch PPD. It's a 2-for-1, make it a 3. They're going to be able to catch Fear as well with the Disruptor ultimate, making sure he doesn't go anywhere.
That actually turns out very alright, especially if they can get more, but Smail's already popped in BKB. Let's lose the ultimate. Universe jumps forward with the Burrow Strike. They've taken out the Undying. A big kill to gain. Same goes with XZ, and Shiki realizes without his support, he has to start backing himself away. The Universe is still around. He has Burrow Strike up in a second. Can he get it off in time? No. Right click is there from Shiki. He commits all in order to get that kill. So at the end of the day, that was 3 for 4.
Aggressive on the map. They're willing to take these fights. I like that they're finally starting to apply pressure, but they have to be so careful about not overcommitting.
Oh, the Epicenter's coming in. Universe is going to be able to just a one-man Burrow Strike. Already the man goes up in order to save XC. Double snowball comes out. He actually locked Universe in. Good Shalgrave is actually going to be able to buy more time for Universe, who has a Burrow Strike up in a second. There goes XC with Fear coming in from behind. He's got BKB plus double damage, but Samael is already dead. Fear makes the blink away from the Tombstone now. He got a couple of kills. Shiki's still trying to pursue, but he won't be able to get close enough. That fight's still really good for EG.
If they only see 2 heroes here, I think they actually want to get into this fight.
I mean, they know the other 3 are 100% dead. AUI does have the blink suicide ready to go.
I don't actually know if they can catch somebody, but here we go.
There it is. Suicide comes in. That combination, man. That's what I was talking about. I'm sorry, Blitz.
Man, you're a
push
genius.
techies is crazy, but
He was doing it before, all right?
the blink, it's the physical damage. Physical damage, he like blinks in, instant gigantic nuke plus sonic wave pure damage.
Like, I mean, it's pretty godlike. PPD might not even go down here. Shiki's getting turned around on. They don't actually have any damage dealers, so it's probably pretty unlikely.
Yeah, they actually glimpse back PPD. Q
that
actually
Shadow
tries
Wave,
to
though.
finish him off, but oh dear, Fear's gonna come in for the cleanup, and oh, CDEC. They just get like that first initial fight, right? Like it was 4 for 4, but one of them was suicide. It was like, okay, that's a really even fight. There was a buyback as well.
Because with this Roshan, it's going to be hard to kill Sumail twice, and both times he's ended up with a triple kill, and I think they actually do. They're headed down. This could be a game-winning fight, but they don't know that Universe is smoked up still and waiting in this corner.
Oh, they may be distracted by AUI. Here comes Universe. He makes the blink in Burrow. Only eliminate Q, but it's still a great ultimate to be able to pass. Aggressive trying to finish off Universe. We get to Burrow Strike away. Undying already down and out. Same goes with the Tombstone. Sumail's going to run out of his BKB, though, and Shiki and Aggressive will just focus him down. Nice two-man Burrow Strike. Sumail still left alive, but he will go down eventually. Universe, sandstorming his way in, is actually going to survive a bit longer. He'll actually just walk away. Just no vision there from CDEC. 2 for 1, it looks like, with CDEC now poking their heads inside the Roshan pit. They're going to try and take it. It's at half HP.
He's all the way up here at this top lane. They have so many wards in the jungle and this outer area that they must spot them, yeah. Once they see that they're in this area, they're...
Oh, they found Samael. XC, there goes the BKB, already Mines goes off, bye-bye Tusk. The ultimate gets laid out, Shiki actually drops a little bit low, but they're just going to kite around Samael. Universe is coming in from the side, pops his Shivas. BKB is run out for the Dragon Knight, now it's going to be susceptible to all that burst damage. There goes the Sonic Wave, able to finish him off. Samael does die in the end, but CDEC have lost 3, and Aggressive now fighting for his life. Does manage to get Universe. The rest of Evil Geniuses, are they going to pursue for more? Looks like they get Q quite easily. Aggressive, yeah, they recover the gem actually. AUI quickly snags that one. That's a huge win for them. Just the team fight, the trade-off alone, well worth it for EG, but behind each team's late game.
For CDEC, you just want your Dragon Knight to get more farmed. Like getting an Assault Cuirass so you can deal with more of the mines.
Oh dear, Universe coming in is going to help out PPD. They still have the snowball to be able to stop PPD's TP out, and Universe may still be caught as well. He actually Burrow Strike.
They got the gem
trees,
back. They know he's there.
Yep, they can see him. They just can't quite reach him because they're melee heroes. Aggressive to the rescue, though. Lays out the call down. Burrow Strike up in 1 second. Universe gets a little bit more distance. Now hit by the homing missile. Big Daddy Samael, though, is coming through. The snowball goes out. He's really trying to commit for this kill on Universe, but Universe, oh, he got over the trees, but it's still not enough. The Ice Shards managed to get him. Now Samael chased away by Aggressive. Fear's here as well, but he's got a haste rune. Now pops BKB. Fear's actually quite low. They're going for the side. The fight almost blowing up Aggressive by themselves, but no, he's getting healed up by the Rift. Gardner makes a big play, and Aggressive makes the turn. Gardner even lives with just a sliver of HP, and CDEC, they found yet another fight. It started off with a weird pick-off that... I mean, just the split push factor alone. If they never come up and clear through this, the top lane is perma-pushed at this point.
Oh, they're actually going to find AUI. They'd be so happy with that.
XC, he's going to have to time this one quite well. Oh, no, there goes the stasis where they still manage to stun up some of these heroes, and he does get off this.
All right, that's the hate. That was like the quad ultimate. They are... Yeah, wherever you decide to place it, you have to be sure. that's where the fight's gonna happen. Because CDEC can just go for the bottom lane.
Fear gets glimpsed back. He pops the BKB. He'll be forward from that one. Sumail managed to get off a really great ultimate, which will be able to finish off the Tusk at the very least. Now the Disruptor drops his ultimate. Q's going to be right-click down nonetheless. Fear still in a great position. Now here comes Universe as well. They're just going to be able to control the DK. They just want to fight right outside of CDEC's base. This is a huge win. And they're going to be able to go uphill, attempting to force buybacks, but there are none.
Oh, actually, the Dragon Knight doesn't have a buyback because he...
Right clickers, they're just going back and forth between the two lanes, not even taking too much of a threat. Grissey's now going to be the target, does have that Aegis, so even if he gets popped here, he'll come back a secondary time. And they'll just gladly take the range racks. So you think get the melee racks as well? Nope, they actually pop themselves out. A lot of CDEC are coming back up in 20 seconds. It looks like, unless they see an opening, perhaps XD being overly aggressive, goes for PPD, can't quite pop him, and there is the Shallow Grave to be able to keep him alive. The Tombstone might be able to finish him off as well. Aggressive looking for a call down to catch him in the end. PB dodges that one, and Aggressive is just losing a lot of time chasing down a support. He does get him in the end, but they traded away a Tusk for that one. And EG are still keeping that back and forth push.
CDEC is going to be spamming their BKBs like, non-stop. They're like, we have to get this off if we lose this fight. And more importantly, the CDEC is just running out of BKB timings. Like it's 6 seconds on one hero, 5 seconds on the Dragon Knight.
One side device already being used onto Shiki. They're just chain sending him as much as possible. There are some heals, and Shiki's still tanking enough to survive through all this, but he's forced to pop his B. At the same time, the snowball went out, and they're kind of in an awkward position. Disruptor managed to catch Sumail, though, with the ultimate. Shiki also stunning him up. Sumail will go down. The Universe comes in. Here comes that epicenter with the already stun up on Aggressive. Now Sumail pops the Satanic. He's actually staying alive here. The control's going to be on Aggressive as well. He really wants to get Sumail, and he will in the end, but the Scythe of Blast and the right click should be able to finish him off. Burrow Strike, double stun will get Q as well. Another buyback out. Dragon Knight, Shiki, he's got his Elder Dragon form alongside Aggressive. They're going to try and win this fight. If they don't get it, though, this is going to be the end of the game. Gardner is dropping lower and lower, will end up falling. Sumail now on the retreat. Shiki and Aggressive slowing him down, keeping up, but oh, what a big stasis trap, controlling two of the cores, and now with the mines, both of them dropping low. Universe finishes off one, Sumail gets the other. CDEC dropped the gyrocopter with no buyback. Dragon Knight forced into his buyback. And Sumail and the rest of EG are still looking healthy enough that they can easily win this last fight. Shiki comes forward, desperate to be able to win a fight without Elder Dragon form, stuns up Sumail, but just doesn't do the damage. Now slowed down, Universe looking for that next Burrow Strike, won't be able to get it, but Q dies. And now just the Dragon Knight left against the world. But it's a top lane of Rax, and soon to be mid that's also going to fall. CDEC are just banking on the Dragon Knight and the supporting cast of Tusk and Undying that are coming up in 20 seconds.
What's going on in these fights right now is that CDEC's supports are so underfarmed that they just die in the beginning of the fight, and then their cores are getting kited like crazy. Like the gyrocopter was doing a lot of damage, so was the Dragon Knight, but once the BKB timers were up, EG just consistently kited them. They had so many disables to sort of just cycle through non-stop. Hexes, the stuns, and Dual Scepters, and the Graves just allowed this fight to go for so long.
It's the last three. It's the trio. They have to win this one. EG, it's 5-manning though. They've already been winning so many fights. There goes the ultimate, blowing up Gardner. They also exceed towards the tail end, and GG. Shiki survives through it all, but it's still lost for CDEC. Evil Geniuses take the series 2-0.
AUI in that entire fight just threw down stasis traps left and right. You just throw remote mine, remote mine, remote mine.
Yep.
Beyond godlike for him, as he only dies once independent of a kill, almost always suicides. And the net worth advantage that their supports had were what really made the difference in this last fight.
So CDEC has much